Love, peace, and soul, y'all. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, one and all. It's Empress Phoenix for y'all. We're doing a weekly. I want to do this real quick. I know everybody got their own thing going on. It's a busy week, but wanted to come through with a weekly energy flow. I want to say happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Hello, hello. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. The spells are being cleared. The veil has been lifted. So therefore, remember in Harry Potter? I don't know if you saw, but I seen Harry Potter. Yes, all of them. When they went through this like waterfall that washes away all witchcraft, and it's like it seems like from the Aries full moon up until now, we're about to step into the new moon energy. Is whitewashing all of that. All of that is getting, that's too much. All of that is getting cleared out. All of that is getting cleared out. Look at all of this. What's going on? There's so many things. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of energies going on. Planets is going in retrograde. Ooh, time of death. Scorpio season is in full effect, making its full appearance. At the time of death, whoever relinquishes his body, remembering me alone, at once attains my nature. Of this, there is no doubt. Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that is the state he will attain without fail. This is talking about transcending the astral realm. That's basically what this is talking about. Like, what is your energy? And then too, you could look at it physically, like figuratively, at the time of, death and then we got transmigration. Wow. Yo, these both go hand in hand. Hold on, let me read this to y'all. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. Such a change does not disturb the minds of those who know the truth. So, it's talking about, take a sip, transcending that astral realm. That's what this is talking about, really and truly. And then you could also look at it within this lifetime as well. You could look at it as there's times within your life where it's time for a rebirth. But you have to kill off an aspect of yourself in order to transcend, right? It's a figurative death as well. So it's saying at the state of your frequency right now. This is the check-in before Scorpio season. Before Scorpio season, right now, is the check-in of your frequency. Everybody. This is why the Ma'at energy of Libra is the weighing of the heart ceremony, no? So right now, even though we didn't physically transcend yet, we're going through a spiritual transformation and transcendence. So therefore, right now in Libra season, everybody's heart is getting weighed out. Everybody's energy and frequency is being weighed out. Okay? At the time of death. I'm telling you, preparing up for this blue moon, Taurus, the end of this month. So this is what we got to be mindful of, because it's like the soul remembers everything. And I feel like it's going to be a remembering. It's going to be a remembering of, yeah, I know. I can imagine. Hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come on in. Look at this. See? Yeah. When death, there's something that gets lost in order for something to be regained. Okay. So a lot of people are going through a transition where they may lose their job or back and forth energy. Bottom of the deck, consciousness of lack. That's the energy that wants to come in. Like, that's the energy that needs to be transmuted. Time of death. This is what we need to kill off. Okay? And not look at loss, look at death as something that is something to be avoided. Something that is like, we're down on our luck. We go back and forth between different cycles. So right now, this is the cycle of the year where it's going to be a purging. This is the time for purging. But you want to be able to do it in a way where you are in control. See? Ganesha. Why did nobody hit the like button yet? Trusting in your intuition. I'm telling you. Teacher. Lessons are definitely coming in. Okay? Some lessons are definitely coming in. This is the doorway. This is the portal. Ganesha is the doorway. He's the portal. Okay? This is the veil opening up. This is the spells that are being lifted. The spell of lack consciousness. The spells that was put on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Don't this look like just put native. This is a native. Okay? Listen. What we lost is being regained. What we lost is being regained. I love how my timeline was just all about Indigenous Day. Okay? Like, the truth is out. Nobody's celebrating Christopher Columbus Day no more. Nobody is doing that. We're not doing that no more. We don't want, if any business come with a Christopher Columbus Day sale, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay? Oh, I want to thank everybody who participated in Self-Care Sunday. We're going to start that's going to be every Sunday thing, because I had so much fun. The Divine Feminines, the goddesses that came through, we had so much fun. Like, we really was shooting. Y'all know how I vibe out when it's special occasions and things like that. But we was just like on a Sunday, just girl chat. And we're going to start doing that every Sunday on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, Empress Elegance, all my information is in the description box below. Also, if you want to donate, hit the Cash App up. Don't put it on Super Chat, because you know I'm not going to see that. For a while. I be getting like 30 cents a video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and they take half of what y'all give. So, yes, the needs for purging. Straight like that. It's simple. It's simple. New beginnings. Okay? New beginnings. Opening up the doors to change. I'm ready. So you basically, this is the time that cleans out. Listen, that moon, I'm going to tell y'all, get your houses ready before that Halloween moon. If you don't want to see no entities walking in y'all. And even if it's not entities, you know, people trying to break into your house, all of that. I would say definitely get your house prepared. Okay? Peace. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. This energy right here, this is like a preparation. This week right here is like, we really got to like get prepped. And you may even, things may happen, like you may get a flat tire, getting into a minor fender bender and can't even make it to work. All of that is being done to protect you. All of that is being done for a reason. You might have to turn back around and wind up going home. Any little mishaps that so-called happened this week with this new moon energy is for your highest good. Okay? What I'm feeling like too is that it's gonna feel like, ah, man, why this had to happen, da 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 da. But it's being done in order to unlock this harvest that's supposed to be coming in. So from now into the rest of the year, is going to be some magical, miraculous things that's going to be opening up for us. Straight like that. There's going to be literally earth angels. Okay. You're going to be getting, like, you know what I'm saying? You may get a loss, but then somebody may come and give you a blessing. All right. You know, there may be an unexpected bill. Like I said, you may get into a fender bender. Something may happen, an unexpected bill. You may have to dish out, pay out, and then all of a sudden somebody will turn around and bless you. Okay. With the divine physician. Oh, listen. Cleanse out. Cleanse out. It's simple. All you got to do is just cleanse. All you got to do is just be mindful when these things happen, not to have that consciousness of lack. Not thinking like, man, I could never get a step ahead, man. Every time I got to take two steps back to move forward. The point is that you're going to be moving forward. You will be moving forward. There's new beginnings that's coming in for you. And I feel, this is what I felt. Yo, we spoke about the Hunger Games. Katniss Everdeen, look at this. The Wolf Moon. We spoke about this. Divine Feminines specifically. You're going to be in a position of reaping blessings. Doors are going to be opening up for you. And other people around you are going to have mishaps, and they're gonna come to you for help. But you don't know that whatever they're going through is a part of their karma. You cannot get involved. You cannot get involved. I had a situation where I had to put up my boundary and draw the line and draw my energy back, because I said, you know what, I can't, that's their situation. And it's not that you're being cruel or heartless, you know, it's the fact of that you don't want to take on the karma and the energy of someone else. Let them keep their energy. The time of death, everybody's going to go through it. Everybody is going to have to transmute. Everybody's going to have to let shit go. Everybody's going to go in their own form of loss. So somebody may come to you like, oh, I need help. You know, I need you to do this, that, and the third. And if it's putting you out in a way, and if it's crossing a boundary, you have to cross the line. You have to draw the line. Okay. Yeah, balance. We're still in Libra season. We haven't stepped into Scorpio yet. We got to honor Libra first. Okay. Because that is what's going to set you up for Scorpio season. That is what's going to set you up for these doors to open up, for the cleansing, for the make way for the new to come in Scorpio season. Okay. Yeah. Because there's a lot of, the moon energy is real serious right now. And we're going to read a couple of these oracles, but we got darkness, attraction. You already saw the Hunger Games. Katniss Everdeen, she was, when she won the first round, remember when she did the tour and she was going around to the districts, people was giving her the evil eye. They wasn't feeling her. They thought like, oh, we thought you was down with us. We thought you was for the poor people, da 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 da. And it wasn't that she wasn't. It was that she was put in a place of prominence, because remember, she used her mind and her intellect, and she was clever enough to be able to outwit and outsmart President Snow, right? The game makers or whatever. And she rolled the dice and took a chance and was ready to lay it all on the line. Wasn't she ready to die? Like, come here, Peter, we gonna kill ourselves. And then that's when he was like, stop, wait, new rules. We're gonna let both of y'all be alive. Because it was down to them too. And she was like, we be damned. We're not gonna kill each other. We're gonna do some Romeo and Juliet shit, and we gonna ride out together. And she outsmarted them. And they was like, oh, we're gonna have to, no, we can't have that. right? So because she was smart enough to do that, that's why she was able to reap in her blessings. This is why she was able to attain to a level, well, in, you know, of course, in physicality, but it was all part of her journey. She, even once she reached that level of affluence, she, remember, once she learned, once she gave, that's when they was really teaching her like how to move in the main district with the other up with the upper echelon, right? That didn't even look like, what's his name? What's his name? Harrison. What's his name? You know, the character that was their teacher. Okay, so this is what's happening for the masculine energy. I'm seeing that they got to trust their intuition more, because the divine masculine energy is like teeter tottering back and forth, back and forth of what their next move should be. It's like they're afraid to lose anything, and the universe is saying just trust the signals that you've been given. Trust your intuition, and know that there's a level of healing that's coming in, right? Doing Kundalini energy work. Yes, of course, we got the greenage. You know what I mean? I've been seeing the brothers, man. The brothers is on it. You know, with them, it's nothing for them. They work out 2 weeks and they got, look at that. They got 6, 8 pack right back. They good. Okay? It's nothing for them to get the energy back. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Let me see what other oracles I want to pull. But yeah. So you can't feel no way. Yes, you're an earth angel. Yes, you are, you know, you have gifts that you can able to help people, but you're gonna see your intuition, divine feminine, is gonna tell you who you can help out and who you can't. I see a rabbit here too. There's a rabbit here. So we already know that's fertility. That's abundance as well. Okay. So it's real right now. You're going to have to be able to outwit your opponent. So it's time to go back to class. I feel like when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I feel like the teacher is appearing for many of us in new fields of study. We're even probably even magnetizing and attracting in this new teacher. But we're at a point where now we don't worship our teachers. We have respect for them. And we appreciate their guidance. Look at that. Holiday. Retreats. Assertiveness. Yes. Stand up for your belief. Listen. Summer. Only say yes when you want to, divine masculine. Only say yes when you really want to. Because there's something that you're attracting in. We're going to read all of that. We're going to read that. And for the divine feminine, straight up, All Hallows Eve is the next holiday. All Hallows Eve is going to be serious, because I feel like that should be dubbed the ancestor holiday. Okay? Because, you know, that's when, because we know with Scorpio taps into the ancestor realm. So I feel instead of All Hallows Eve, it should be called the Ancestor Day. Straight up. And Indigenous People Day is what leads up to it, because that's many of our ancestors. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. So this is how the spell is being, oh yes. The moon cycle. See, from which you came is where you should go back. A lot of people, or even energies, they use the moon to cast spells on people. Okay? Even in mass. Even the society, government, all of that. Knowing or unknowingly. And now the moon is being used as a purging agent now, to send back what has been sent out. And this is why it's being whitewashed. And especially coupled with all of these energies, Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio. As I said, Scorpio to me represents ancestor. Look at this. Six of Cups. That represents Sun in Scorpio. Okay, off the back. The ancestors are working to clear out any spells that have been put on the collective in our genetic memory bank. This is what's being cleared out. With the moon energy like that too, it's also within our dreams. This is why you got to be assertive, especially masculine energies in the dream realm. You have to be assertive, and you have to take control in your dreams, because in your dream you're literally clearing out any curses, any hexes, anything that has been put on your energy field. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Yep. I ain't even get a chance. That shit is 24 hours. I don't got that kind of time right now. That's the only thing. I don't even got that kind of time. But you already know that's Big Brother. That's Big Brother right there. So, yo. Victory. I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's okay. That happened for a reason. Justice. Look at this. See? Libra, Ma'at. Weighing out your energy is gonna be weighed out. This is why 6 months from now, going into Aries and Taurus season is going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be that 2021. If you set yourself up right now and do the energy clearance that you need to do now, okay? And set up your frequency in a way now, your energy in a way now, is going to be a lovely season for you. You're going to be in a whole new life. Whole new life. And how these things will start to manifest, it'll start to manifest like in your money, your finances. Balancing out the books, being able to balance out your money right. Once you show the universe that yes, you can take care of the mundane, balance out your money. Okay, you may have, summertime, you may have a little splurge a little bit, after the corona, some of the restrictions lifted, and then you started doing too much. You feel me? But if you're able to rein yourself in, I'm telling you, then everything else will follow. We still got a lot of equilibrium energy here. We got 6, 6, 6 on the table. Wow. There's a lot of childhood. There's a lot of inner childhood, your inner child work, coupled with shadow work, is being done right now. And like I said, a lot of it is being done during dream time. A lot of it is being done. You will even, oh my goodness. That'll even be the key to breaking some curses as well, is the inner child healing in the subconscious, in the dream realm, and you battling it out. I'm going to share this brother's video. He spoke briefly about like angels and demons, and he had an experience that he has shared. I got to remember to share that on a post. I'm going to put that in the community post. And his perspective was very intriguing. And it's like, this is what we're going to have to do, because this is literally how you slay demons. It's not in your waking time during, when you're doing the mundane. It's when this activates and truly wakes up. That's when you're able to do all of these things and clear this energy out. And then be able to move forward. And then now you're able to move forward. Okay? Your inner child is going to be the one that's going to help you. Remember, years ago, I was like, yo, What if your higher self is your inner child? That's what's coming up right now. That joyful energy. Listen, listen, I ain't mad. Dress up if you can. Dress up, get decked out, but like not on no like, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that either. Like you could like even in an outfit that you got and you dress up and you know what I mean? Put a little makeup on, do your makeup a little different in a way. Yeah, I'm seeing it for Halloween. Eat some candy, damn it. Eat some candy. Eat some candy with your ancestors. Eat some candy with your children. All right? That's going to bring about this is that connection to your inner child. It's calming this is the calming of the mind. This is why. This is how you calm the consciousness of lack. And knowing that that is of the past, that lack is of the past. That lack, even if, like I said, we talked about this, okay, on Instagram. Even if it doesn't look like it right now, you still put yourself as if that's the transmigration. That's the transmigration. Here we go. That's the transmigration. A mindset of, okay, I don't have enough money for my phone bill. You literally putting your coinage together and you got to go and pay your phone bill with coins. Okay? You literally you know how we all got that change jar. We all got that change jar or found a couple of dollars in the laundry. And we at that point, even if you at that point, but your mind, you have your mind in a state of, I'm still the goddess. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't care what the clerk got to say when they counting them quarters. My leftover quarters from when I do laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as your mind is in that state of I am the God, I am the goddess still, you know. And I already know my mansion is already made for me. My chariot is already there for me. The upgrade in the car is there. The upgrade in the home is there. And all my upgrades is here. The new beginning is here. I'm already formulating it in my mind. If you check all of the so-called successful people, okay, all of the people that are in the limelight, the actors, the singers, you know, the great business minds, they'll tell you, like, I had this vision of me living in a mansion, whoppy whoppy wop. That's that childhood. That's that child imagination of, okay, this is how I want it. This is how it's going to be. This is what we're going to do. You know, think about the color of the seats in the car. This is the unexpected. This is what I'm saying. This is the washing of any type of spiritual attacks, spiritual energy that has been put up against you, any spiritual blocks, any hexings, collectively and individually. We're going to pull some, let me pull some clarifications on that, because that's what this tower is. And we got the rabbit and the squirrel here. Those are both two animals that represent straight up prosperity and abundance. The squirrel is more frugal. See, that's what it's like, being smart. Okay. This is the time our ancestors used to gather up resources, gathering up knowledge for the upcoming seasons. This is what you got to do until the abundance comes and flows right back to you, till there's more light, because now it's getting darker earlier. It's getting darker earlier. We're getting less sunlight every day. About a minute or so every day. Until things rev back up again. What's this? spiritual initiation. It's the perspective. It's an initiation with your inner child that's happening. What was that movie? Damn it, what was that movie? Dreamcatcher? Ooh. Okay, so there's some anxiety in a love situation or about a choice that needs to be made. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of us, it's about this self-autonomy. We got to, because we know we're feeling the energy that we got to prepare ourselves, because everything is changing. The energy is shifting up. We can't rely on the gut. We can't rely on anyone but ourselves. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, this is so much right now. This is a lot. Hold on. Yeah. This is it. This is the clearing of what I was saying. Doing meditations daily on clearing your energy. Envisioning yourself in white light, protective, even more Kaaba energy, where you're receiving white light from above, red light from below. If you want to envision purple light, blue light, whatever works for your energy. You see that? You see the different colors? Whatever works with your energy, whatever resonates with whatever chakras may be unbalanced. That is what's going to help clear out any type of energy that was thrown your way. Again, look at that wing of the heart. Oh my gosh. Wing of the heart. During my aunt season. We basically in the last couple of days of Libra, your frequency. So it's not too late to switch up your frequency. It's never too late to put forth a healing energy, to make the right decision. If there's any anxiety around a decision, okay, it's not that you don't know which choice to make. It's that you know which way you need to go. That's the thing. You know the choice, that you know the actions that need to be taken. It's just that you don't want to do it. You don't want to come out of your comfort zone. You don't want to go to a place that you've never been before. But this is the time to take charge. This is how you take charge of your life and bring things into balance and bring things into perspective. I feel like even your children may help you bring things into perspective. Anything involving them, whether it's their behavior, whether it's something they say, something that they want to do. Okay? I feel like the decision has caused a delay in your prosperity, in you getting the recognition, in you putting yourself forward, in you becoming, even a lot of us are becoming or have this capability of being teachers. Spirit is showing us that we need to step it up a bit. Okay, and step up into that role. And I feel like what we have to do is be able to be vessels for the communication with your ancestors, because they are going to be coming in. They're going to be coming in. And not just, and then also there's going to be the spiritual attacks that's going to attempt to come in too, to distract you, to take you away from what you need to be focusing on. But again, there's like assistance that's coming from on high. This whitewash that's happening, right? Like I said, it's financially, you're going to be set up in a way. We have the King of Pentacles here with that tower. So I feel like unexpectedly, there's maybe, again, help, teacher, could be a teacher, okay, coming in to help you, or you're going to be put up and placed up where you're going to be set up in a way where you can help other people. You can be an earth angel to other people. So it all depends, again, on your frequency. Whether you're going to be the teacher, you're going to be the assister, or you may be both. You may be both. You may be a teacher, you may be helping other people, and then the cycles return right back to you, and someone else is able to help you and teach you. And this is how you keep the cycle going. I feel like, too, the healing, right? The level of healing. See, this is the lightning energy, Libra. Shocking. I feel like, especially divine feminine energies, like you're gonna be put on Front Street. You hear me? And it's like you didn't even know. You didn't even know that this was happening. You didn't even know that people saw you as someone that is free, someone that has a lot of capabilities, a lot of talents, someone who deserves to be in the forefront. Okay? You know, a lot of, they're like, yo, there's a lot of, see, I want to pick her brain. She got a lot of wisdom in her. I want to pick that brain of hers. And it may instill a lot of fear in people, especially when they know you the high priestess. You know what I mean? Sometimes it inflicts and it invokes fear in people to be around someone that is very intuitive, that can read your whole life, okay? That can know your pain and your struggles, even if they don't say it, but you know that they have that capability within them. And it's like, it can evoke, what's the word? Insecurity. Because it's like, Dad, I don't want them to see and know. And this is why with the masculine energy and their dealings with you, because they know who you are. Yo, it's crazy. They know that you be like, yo, why they don't want to approach me? Especially if you are a high priestess teacher, you have your own channel, or you know what I mean? Like you're into the occult. Like they looking at you. And I'm talking to the true ones, because there's so many readers out here. You know, there's so many woke sisters, conscious sisters, Ray Tay Tay. But when they come across a real high priestess, that be like, yo, you know, I had a dream about you that such and such happened. And then maybe a year later or months later or whatever, that shit happened. And they like, yo, didn't she tell me she was gonna, didn't, yo, okay, I ain't messing with her, because I don't know, who knows what else she could have dreamt about me. Who knows what she knows? Does she know my whole childhood? She said we knew each other in the past life. Maybe we do. Oh. It can evoke fear in people, jealousy, and rage, because their shadow is being reflected back to them, especially if any hexes or bad mind or curses or anything was whitewashed from you or returned back to them. They're going to be in a state of despair, because this whole time you've been protected. You're protected from any of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So they like, damn, she really must be dealing with some powers. If I did the graveyard ritual and it ain't work, and then my grandmama died. Yeah. I'm telling you. And then each time they do it, they try to do, okay, well, maybe it wasn't strong enough. Maybe da 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 da. Okay, let me try it again. And then they do it again. And then, you see what I'm saying? And then now they got all of this racked up on them. All of this muck and mire that's being dumped right back on them. This is heavy. This is like a lot. I'm not the only reader that's been talking. We already been seeing a lot of readers have been talking about you know, people reaping what they sow. This is reaping what you sow season. That's why it's harvest season. You reap what you have been sowing, the seeds that you have been planting. Okay? And it doesn't stop. Just because it's harvest season, we thinking about reaping, you got to still plant more seeds now for summertime, for springtime, for Aries Taurus season. Okay? It doesn't matter that we don't know what's going to happen, the state of the world, Ray Tay Tay. See, look at all that confusion. You still got to stay balanced within your own energy and use the light from within to be able to guide you. Yeah. Look at this. Ooh, this is the Taurus full moon coming up. It's telling you. This is like the page of, this is it. This is it. It's telling you. Listen, what you want to do. How do you want it to look? How do you want it to be? Remember your connection to your higher self. Remember your connection to your guides. Remember your connection to who you are. Do you want to travel? Is that what you want to do? Is that the point? Because you could go into that, you could tap into that portal and grab it and pull it out and grab it, because it's going to be, oh, it's already been open in the veils. The levels have been open. All hexes have been washed. It's like, you know, all of the spiritual baths that you done took. It's like the ultimate spiritual bath. And it's going to be uncomfortable. It may be uncomfortable. You may have to be vulnerable. Yo, this is it. It's like, let's say you get a job, you're on a job interview. It's a job you really want to get. And they ask you if you're able to do something. And you may have some knowledge of it. You may have some knowledge of it. But you like, but I'm willing to learn the rest. Like on job training, that's nothing. I'm quick. I'll get it. I have a knowledge of how to use a computer, how to do spreadsheets, but this specific system, I'm not used to it, but I can learn it. You know what I mean? Like I remember when in the nursing home I used to work, they switched over to the computer instead of paperwork. And some people were coming on and they were like, well, we're not used to that system. I do know how to do the computer work. We're used to another system, but all it is a formality. I just got to learn the system. That's it. Right? It's like you're going to be the opportunity. Yes, Ganesha. I'm telling you, there's going to be an opportunity for you to showcase who you are. I don't think you're going to freeze, though. You're not going to freeze because you've been working hard. So it's like you are firm within yourself. You're not worried about that. It's the choice of is do you want it? That's really what it is. It's like, do you really want this? Is this what you want? Is this what you want to formulate? Because the world is your oyster. Anything you want to do, you can do it. And sometimes that's what freezes us up. Like, is this my purpose? Is this what I want to do? Is this, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about the money. I you know what I mean? Like as a nurse with experience, you'll get a job anywhere. Anywhere. They'll hire you anywhere. You know what I mean? But do I want to work here? You know what I mean? Are they offering me what I want? Okay. Look at this. Let your friends up. Oh, damn, that might be too much. New love. Ooh. This could be the one with the 6 of Cups. This could be the one, most definitely. Soulmate, you already met them. Oh, true love and love yourself first. Forgiving and learning. Before I go any further, I would like to read. Let me reach the new oracles. It's deep. Deep energy. Like, I'm just like, I was in a mode of like stillness today. Like just gathering my energy, like, because you feeling the shift. You're feeling the shift. Let's read this darkness. That's more geared. It's in the, you know, I don't like to say, separate between feminine and masculine, but it's in that pile. So feminine energy, this might be more geared towards you. You are entering a phase of introversion, a leaner time or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. What did I say? It's time to do shadow work. Lord have mercy. I love it when it all comes back together, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. The darkness needs to be there as much as the light. One of the earliest human fears is said to be a fear of the dark. We fear what we can't see, and we fear what may be hiding. In reality, the dark is as important as the light. In nature, there are many nocturnal animals that go about the business of living. Thank you, beloved, whoever that was. In nature, there are many nocturnal animals that go about the business of living under the moon and not the sun. The darker times of the lunar and seasonal, what did I say about less daylight? Oh man, hold on, y'all. Whew. To naturally turn inwards, to stay close to home, to look closely at ourselves, and to plan for the light. In the northern hemisphere, the long night moon usually occurred in December. Didn't I say from now until December? Around the winter solstice. This is when the nights are indeed long and the hours of sunshine short. It's cold and people will begin to be snowed in. It is during these long nights that we can begin to do our shadow work, undertaking the self-reflection needed to identify what isn't working for us and what might be causing us pain. This could be a bad habit, a destructive pattern, a reoccurring useless fear, or anything that holds us back from being the best we can be. Once we see these aspects of ourselves in the dark, we can simply decide whether they must go. We can decide to release them once and for all. We get to transform. Companion stone onyx. And I have a goddess halo already made here with black onyx. Okay. The key with black onyx is one of the crystals that you have to regularly cleanse out. So whatever cleansing, like cleansing it out in the moon, okay? Moon energy, cleansing it out with sage, however you cleanse your crystals, you just got it, because it does absorb the negative energy, but that's the type of crystal that you gotta, cleanse it out. All right, masculine energy up. You got 44. Attraction. Yo, I love these cards, man. The color and the visualization is so dope. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not. A supermoon is a full moon that is the closest distance from the earth in its revolutions. It is also referred to as a perigee moon. The supermoon looks huge in the sky, and being so close to the earth, it influences the oceans more than usual, causing more extreme tides than are normal. These changes in gravity and force are certainly noticeable, and for most people who follow the cycles of the moon and do magical workings aligned with them, it is the energy of supermoons that is most important. If a normal full moon gives us an opportunity to have rocket power under our intentions, a supermoon greatly magnifies this energy into a supernova. If we are growing, we all want to attract experiences into our life. This can be positive relationships, a lifestyle that suits us better, clarity, love, prosperity, creativity, the list goes on. Equally, we also perhaps wish to be able to repel the experiences we don't want. It is important then to not just know what we want, but to be able to recognize what we don't. Attraction isn't just about what we accept, but also how we discern. Blindly attracting everything we think of into our lives rarely makes us happy, but being focused about it does. This card also suggests that we think globally and for the whole. This is what I'm saying. If you are making intentions on the supermoon, include one for the planet. Magnetite is the stone for this card. So this is what I was saying too about collectively, like how the spells are being cleansed for the collective and individually. And then when this talks about nocturnal creatures too, like I know me personally, I've been seeing a lot of nocturnal, like I had seen like what was it, a silverfish, like a bug, a certain bug. Whenever I see certain bugs, I automatically look it up. Anything, I'll look up the spiritual meaning of that joint. And it's been a lot of nocturnal energy that's been coming up. A lot of, and having insomnia too. You know what I mean? But we already know how priestesses, how you move. You know? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's deep. Hunger. Should I read hunger? Did we read that already? Right. Feel the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. This is what I was saying, the focus, the balance, balancing out your energy now. Okay? Amazonite. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's what it is. It's like, don't let, like right now, don't overspend. It's holiday season coming up. We already know. We don't know what the principalities got planned. Okay? Do your Halloween thing. You know what I'm saying? But don't splurge on no costumes and shit like that. True gem. We got true love. Oh my Lord. Scorpio season is over. Cuffing season is upon us. This travel card just don't want to stay in the deck. Okay? What did I say about transversing the astral realm? We're learning how to transverse it so that way you could be able to travel past it. Okay? Look, gifts. New love. New love. Twice. Listen. Wait, let me pull one more. New love. And then, of course, look at that. What did I say about your children? Right? Your children are going to be pivotal during this time. They're going to tell you something. You may include your children more. They may be going through a spiritual breakthrough. Your children. Their gifts may be coming to the forefront. You know, too, let your children tell you how they feel about new people coming in, too. Take it into perspective. Just like if you get a reading for somebody or whatever. Listen to what their opinion is. Because they know how to read energy, too. Look at this. Friendship. That's the soulmate energy, too. Coming in. Let's put some tea. We're going to be out of here. I'm finishing up the zodiacs tonight. They'll be up. The rest of the zodiacs will be up. Look at this. Oh, Spirit, you're so cruel. I swear, Spirit is so cruel to me. Telling you. We got let your friends help you. Seeking advice from friends, family, wanting to ask for help, holding back. Guidance. Okay? You need true friends. Oh, yeah. Page of Pentacles, that is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There needs to be an end to this shit here. It needs to... Why? Listen, okay, not my energy. The collective. Not my energy. The collective. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. It's like enough is fucking enough. Okay? this? Synchronicity. Yeah. Yep. Angel numbers, seeing significant numbers, birthdays, your favorite numbers, tapping into gematria. There's a book, but I don't think it's on. I don't know the title of the book. There's this book I've been wanting to get, right? And I don't know the title, and I can't find it. And I'm like, yo, Spirit, give me the name of the book. And it deals with gematria. So if y'all got any suggestions, maybe y'all know the title of the book, comment below. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Okay, what's this? In denial. What's that about? Gossip, spilling, confessions, knowing more than what's being said. Okay, so that's that high priestess energy. Knowing more than what's being said. Perception too. Look at this. Downloads, vision. That's that what's that card? The Hangman. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, attraction. Again, that's masculine. Admiration of looks, body, and arousal. Rise above it, cause you know what what these regular hoes bring in. You want to attract. You can attract someone that you can have passion for that is of a higher caliber. Okay? Don't be in denial about that. Don't be in denial about who you attracted to. Let's talk about it. Don't be in denial about who you are attracted to. You may even be attracted to a friend. What did I say about dreams? See, visions, downloads, activations. Friends. You gotta have at least one person that's cool with you, and even if they shift, you know, during timelines, you gotta have at least one that you know you could discuss about spiritual matters. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help keep you focused, help keep you on track. You know, help you to put energy back into yourself. That's gonna give you good advice. You know what I mean? So, I looked underneath the friend. I said, let me see what's underneath the friendship card. Make sure your little bubby dems, okay? Make sure your bubby dems is straight. Have that connection with your bubby dem. I feel like if you're single, that's what's gonna help bring in a partner. Like you solidifying the relationship with your children. That's what's gonna help bring in a partner. Loving yourself first, and your children are you. So you have to be able to have that relationship with your children. That's why they say, oh, I'm not your friend. Yeah, know that. I am the authority, but also know that we can have fun together. We can talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, this is what I'm saying. This is the new seed. What did I say about planting the seeds? Because what's coming in now is what we planted before, right? Intervals. We had 3 6s. So that's 6 months ago. A whole year, right? 6 months and 6 months. And then a year and a half ago. All of that what we planted now, and then also into the future. This is why you got to stay present, because the present is tethered to both. So this moon cycle, think about it, what you planted. And then this is what you're going to be reaping. All right? Them hexes are going to be cleared and washed off. You hear me? And any protection that you have been putting out, it needs a refresh too. You may have to switch up your regimen. I always tell y'all about that. Switching up your regimen, your techniques. You know what I mean? The colors you know what I'm saying, that you use, the colors in the candle work, all of that. You got to fluctuate it. So that is just like like roaches get used to the spray you use, and then they become immune to that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Or even so-called bacteria, viruses, antibiotics, they get used to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta switch up the regimen so they can get used to it. Talk about nocturnal. Yo, it's crazy. Damn, it's still an hour. Doesn't matter. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Like I said, go over to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Empress Elegance. We're gonna be doing self-care Sundays. I'm initiating so much more. And as always, I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace.